How's it be back in the building?
Feels good to be back, man. A lot of smiling faces, man. I know I was excited to walk back in, man. I felt the positive energy from the first time I stepped in this building again. So it's been real positive around here. I see what the type of guys we brought in, these young guys, man, just flying around, real coachable, real attentive to what they need to do moving forward, man. And everybody ready to get challenged. I'm ready to start challenging these guys too, man. And glad to be back.
Voluntary, but skipping those, what was that? What was your intention for skipping those and to work on yourself here?
It was just like that, It was, I really wanted to focus on myself, prioritize myself this offseason, and that's exactly what I did.
What were you able to get done maybe that's different than what you were able to accomplish here?
I can really just focus on myself, not really, being part of a team. Obviously I want to be here and part with my guys, but, it was always that individual, growth that I needed to take, and I feel like I can do better outside there.
Anything specific? I mean, is it just a pass rush?
It's just being an overall better player.
What other places did you work out at? You bounced around a few places.
No,
right?
I was really in Arizona here. I got a young family. We don't want to keep moving around a lot, so I tried to stay focused on where I was doing, be attentive to the things that I was doing, and just be time consumed with what I was doing and make sure I was doing the right thing. So I didn't do a lot of moving around. Like I said, I was here. My sons was playing football, so definitely coming back and seeing them play every week, that was a special treat for me to come back here. So, I had a great time, and, I'm ready to get back to work.
Same place as his last offseason, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, okay.
And then
I actually saw my dog Parker out there, man, so it was good to see. I saw him pre-draft, and just to see a familiar face, chopped it up with him a couple times out there. Glad he's on our team because I've seen the way he works. I've seen the type of player that he is just from training with him a little bit. So I'm excited for him, and I think he's going to be a great asset for us.
Josh, everybody knows the contract situation. How big of a season is this for you personally? And we know it's big for the team, but what does it mean for you going into this season?
I mean, I really wanted to prioritize myself this offseason, to focus, on my individual growth. Last year wasn't good enough, just the tape that I watched. You got to be real critical on yourself, and I watched all the games, and I was real critical, and I knew I needed to not put that out there no more, and I wanted to prioritize that, and that was my main focus this all season, is really to work on that and to grow as a player overall.
Were you good enough in the postseason?
I'm good enough, but it's always room for improvement, and I'm ready to take those next steps. Individually we got the same staff as last year, so that's a plus. Obviously coming back in from last year and then come back this year, it's like, oh, I know majority of this, so now it's just getting the rust off. So I'm glad to be back at this period with the young guys. Kind of slowed it down for me just to get back into the feel of things, and I was definitely excited about that, and just to get back out there working with them, man, just show my face. I know a lot of these young guys, need, could uplift, a lot of guys. So glad to be back out here.
How do you feel like you weren't getting punished for skipping voluntary by being told to come to mandatory?
So what?
How do you not feel like you're being punished by being out here for
Punished by who?
by the coaches? Whoever says
Nobody.
you got to
Man,
come here
I
for
was
mandatory.
I was supported by, all the close guys near me. So it really, my mindset wasn't on. I obviously missed my guys. The first couple weeks was definitely hard, man. Like, damn, I should be here. But once I got the words from, I called my guys, I called the coaches. They understood where I was at and what I was doing. So, once I got that, it was, it's not, I don't need to worry about anything else after that. So, they knew I was working, man. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to work out with Antone, man. He's going to be a special player for us, and I want to go to war with that guy. Him and Walker, and Cam when he get back, and Josh Wells. I miss Josh. So in my rookie year, man, I'm ready to get. There's gonna be a lot of good battles out here this year, and I'm excited for them.
I know it's early, but what are your impressions of Antone so far?
Just from the tape, man, he kind of stands out. Just stands out, man. Good feet. That's one thing you want to look into a tackle is how good his feet are, and he's real good at his feet. So I think once he gets comfortable in the scheme and get comfortable working with all four of the other guys up front, I think he's going to be a heck of a player, and that's what I said, man. I want to be around that talent. I want to challenge each other. I think the best thing to go against him to help him grow is to go against guys that he's going to see on Sundays, and I want to work with him. And I know he's going to get me better, so I'm excited for that.